Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? Today we're going to be playing some more 60 seconds. We're doing this through remote play, which is on the PS4, and then streaming it to my PC, and then I'm going to be using this TV to play it on, just so that I'm not wasting electricity around the house. So I'm just going to set everything up so I can see the chat and everything like that, and then we will get into this. Because once again, I'm still upgrading my stream slowly and steadily. Hopefully this time the stream quality is a little bit higher. I'm not too sure. So hopefully this doesn't all crash horribly. Ooh, it is. It's now up to 720p. So because I upgraded the bit rate, we're now up to 720p, 60 frames per second. That is good. That is very good. Okay, that's good. So I've upgraded the quality. I'm hoping that it looks good on your side. So let's get into it. So there we go. The stream. I've changed the camera up here. We've still got the overlays over that side, over there. It'll be anywhere past my camera. The overlays can be seen on screen. As you can see, it says Sage Kid Health 1000. He's classed as a hype boss. Right, I now can see the comments. I'm just going to set those to live comments so I can see them as fast as they show up. Come on, generate. We're going to start. Right, let me press button while I wait. For all injuries ranging from paper cuts to depressions. So the med kit can be used for depression. There's a problem I don't get, right? You wouldn't use the same stuff you use for a paper cut for depressions. You'd use a plaster. So why do you have to use a whole freaking med kit for a freaking paper cut? Right, so everything looks good on the PC side, so I'm going to switch to big screen on there. And I just need to make sure everything is working okay on this side so that chat loads up as fast as it possibly can on this side. So I'm going to put playback speed to max. Right, so we're doing new game. Move my mouse. We're doing classic still. I'm not up to challenges yet. I'm not that good. I'm nowhere near that good, should I say. Right. Yeah, I'm not that good. You will notice there is no fan noise anymore because I've added a sound filter or suppressor, it's called. It's an OBS tool. It's in OBS itself, and it suppresses noise levels that are under a certain decibel. So human vocal cords are above a certain decibel. Anything below that certain decibel gets cut off. So hopefully that should make it so that my streams don't have the sound of the microphone in the background anymore. So we're doing apocalypse mode. Obviously I'm still not used to this game, so we're going easy just so I can learn. I might do some survival ones where I start off in the bunker just so I can learn more. I know I need to get faster at the collecting the resources, but at the moment I think I'm better off just doing those ones. Let me just sort something out really quick and then we'll get into it. Okay. So yeah, we're going to start off with this. Let me just sort this out. Phone's being buggy and it needs charging. Just going to leave my phone on charge for a second. There. All sorted. Right. Now that that's all sorted, I can sit my ass down and we can almost get started. Right, just need to sort out my yeah, the back support for how I've set things up isn't great because this is my bed / my sofa. So there's my support is here and a little bit behind me with my bedding. So yeah, it's not the greatest. Right, I just need to keep making sure I'm in camera now because I've zoomed the camera in a bit more. But that means I need to make sure I'm actually in frame because I don't want to be sitting over here. Yeah, I can't lean like that. I have to sit up, which is fine. I really should be focusing on what I'm about to grab. Right, medkit. Right, I'm going to try just me and Ted and as much food and at least 4 cans of food. So we're going to get food and water first. I mean, Ted, Timmy. We're going to try Timmy. Grab these, grab that. Grab 1 water. And then we're going to grab everything else. We're not grabbing anybody else, we're just grabbing supplies. And weapons. And Timmy. Should be able to grab Timmy here. Timmy's light. That food. That water. And then get here. I don't trust the clock. It's for some reason it looks like it's going at steady speed, and the next minute it'll be going a lot faster. So I don't trust that clock. Yeah, okay, we've got a little black bar at the bottom, so I need to move my thing down a tiny bit. Let me just do that. Right, come to here. So, remote capture. No, we're already. Yes, we're on remote capture. Shouldn't we see more at the table? Yeah, alright, I'm going to cut off a bit at the table. I don't want those black bars at the side, but I'm going to cut off a tiny bit of the table. I'll have to change that depending on what game I'm playing. No, now there's a black bar at the side. There, now it's even. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everything looks good now. No, is that black bar now at the bottom again? It is, even though I'm zoomed in. Okay, so it looks like the black bar's there constantly, so there's no point risking it. I may as well just keep it how it was, because that means it's going to affect other screens. So, oh shit, I didn't push that one. Well, this one. Move that up. There. The black bar's going to be there anyway, there's no point messing with it, or else you guys aren't going to be able to see the full table or other stuff like that. Right, so R2 to open the book. So, we already have a radio, deck of cards, and a medkit. I brought the medkit already down here. That was the first thing I grabbed, so screw the game for that. Right, we wait for day 5 for water and day 8 for food. Right. So good thing we do have the radio because that means we can tell if there's anything going on outside. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plans for water, rationing. Yeah, I already know how to do that. Right, so them two should be okay. Yeah, Timmy's being brave. Ted doesn't need anything. Yeah, it's both fine. So we're just going with the boys. No, we're not sending the outside. Might be safe inside as balls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep. No, you're just going to get sleep apnea, sorry to say it. I'm not wasting... Unless, like, the only way I'd waste a medkit on the sleep apnea is if... No, I mean a sleep deprivation, whatever you call it, the special word for it, the one way, insomnia, that's it, where you can't sleep. You can lie down, but you can't sleep. Oh. Okay, so he wants some water, Ted wants some water, they can wait a day, at least, or 2 days. I'm going to try 5 days. What I'm going to do is through this live stream, I'm going to test how soon you have to feed them. Stuff like if I don't, I'm gonna try and set it up so I don't feed anyone coming back from Wasteland and see how it goes. Okay, they found some weird mushrooms. No, don't eat any weird mushrooms. That never goes well. And I do want to try the coin flip challenge that I've seen some YouTubers who play this do, where they literally get a coin and they flip for what they bring. The only thing I would say I wouldn't flip for is the food and water. You always bring as much food and water as you can, but you coin flip for the rest. Okay, we're going to wait one more day for food and water. And then we'll, well no, just water. They haven't said they need food yet. They might do now, but we'll see. Okay, Timmy and Sarah, we need to give this water. Yeah. Did it say that any of them are hungry? No. Okay, they're all fine for hunger. There's water. No one's going now. No one can go out anyway because they're super tired. Hopefully by the time that if they can go out, they'll be happy again. Alright. Timmy is okay as the ambient situation. Head's stomach is rumbling. Okay, we're gonna try day 7 for food. So tomorrow food. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner right. It looks like a rat. Yeah. Okay, they don't have anything else, so we have. Oh shit. Well, I just told them not to defend themselves. My bad. Well, it only could have stole 1 or 2 things. I'm guessing it'll steal food. Yeah, we have plenty of food in a minute, so that was just stupid on my part. But yeah, right. Push up, there we go. We're all having some food. Yeah. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Is there something wrong? Maybe it'd be good if we had a chat with him. Yeah, it's always good to talk. I know it might get everyone angry, but it's better to talk than anything else. Okay, Timmy's looking better. Even a word or 2 may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy has rested. Head could use something to drink. So we're not giving them water until day 10. Now, still not going to send anybody out, hopefully, until the radio tells us that it's safe to go out. So of course we're going to listen to the radio whenever it tells us to listen to the radio. And we're just going to stay inside and for the rest. Oh, why it just fell. I've set it up so my headphones can reach the little TV when I'm playing a game on the TV when it's not the PS4, so that it's a lot easier for me. Instead of having the wire pulling me to the TV, I have found an extender that I have in my house. It's made for PC more than anything else, but my PC, some reason, the headphone and audio ports don't work properly. I don't know why. But, anyhow. Okay, terrible shape, needs water. This is 1 foot in the grave, needs water. Yep, wait till tomorrow. Day 10 is when you'll get water. Jimmy can go out, but we don't know about the radiation sickness. If there's anyone who can rescue us from... Alright, we're going to try to do them. I know we don't have the axe. We have the playing cards, but no axe. And I'm pretty sure we need the axe to do the challenge. Or there's the twin ending if we can get it. Okay, so they need something to drink. Is anyone hungry? No, so just drink. Is that right? So check. Ted has, 1 foot in the grave. Timmy's in terrible shape. Whenever it says Timmy's in terrible shape, that's when you need to start thinking about actually feeding them and giving them a drink. Other than those times, there's no point. We should answer. Okay, this is someone's answer ringing. Okay, we're going to send Ted. I don't know if that's a good thing, but we'll send Ted because we're keeping Timmy okay for the scavenging. Timmy will be the scavenger. Ted is for the things that are just quickly going to go outside, and that's it. Wednesday, as we could hear relief of the caller. They don't learn down the survivors in the nearby town of Hill Valley. Okay, pretty sure we've heard of that. We had started exchanging information when they all was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. Ted has returned safely from his voyage to the surface. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Ted has rested. So they're both healthy enough to go places now. But We don't know about the radiation. However, still highly irradiated trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Yep, so staying here. The other day we heard quite a knocking on our door, but once we opened, we found only a suitcase. Oh! So far, the suitcase has brought me nothing but misery, but I know how good it can be, so I'm going to open it. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't poison me, don't, be nice, be nice, be nice. Ah, shit, it was a bomb, look at Ted's arm. Oh, Timmy got hurt too. We need, nope. We need Ted healthy because he's obviously the main character. We have to keep him alive, and so we don't want him getting infected. We're just gonna hope Timmy's wounds heal. Is all we can do. I hate this. I always open. I always do. It's like Markiplier when he played the Growing Kingdom or something, whatever it's called, where it was you just a woman sat in a chair and all you do is say yes or no to stuff, and he always says yes to magic, even though the magic could be absolutely horrible. Okay, so it's day 13, so tomorrow's when they get fed, and the day after that is when they get something to drink again. So, sorry Timmy, unless you can go out and find a med kit. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding just above our heads. Across what used to be our beautiful lawn, they are not getting away with that. It might be perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Who should go hunt? Okay, I'm gonna send Ted and hope that he doesn't get hurt. Ah, for fuck's sake! Well, if we ever had a bad idea, this definitely takes the top 5 list. Everything was going well until we realized it's a herd. Velociraptor herd, or something that looked like one. Even if they weren't, their hunger for flesh was equal to that of a dinosaur. It was a herd of dinosaurs, really? Like, well, lizards that have been mutated into dinosaurs. You can't make it. There are more final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscure writing. Oh, really? So we never made it to day 14 that time because I'm just a fucking moron. Okay, we're gonna keep trying again with just me and Timmy. Maybe, actually, no, maybe. Alright, no. Okay, this time I'm gonna do the Survivor. I'm gonna do Survivor just so I don't have to waste time doing the other one. And we're gonna go for Little Boy 1, so we get 4 family members. Rare issue, health issues are rare. Stockpiled shelter. Items are sturdy. Food supply, we have a good food and water supply. Unwanted visitors a few, and trouble sometimes. Just so I can get used to the main part of the game. Because I know how to do the scavenging part of the game, I just aren't good at it yet. But I haven't even seen all the events that can happen. So we're just going to go with, I'm just going to go up gradually on each stream for the Survivor side. So this stream we're going to do Little Boy level only on Survivor. Next time I do this game we'll go up to normal and try my best to just keep doing Survivor, and we're just going to keep going from there. Because every time I do that run around, it's a pain in my ass. So, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelters are full of cans. We eat from cans, sleep on cans, we even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water, it means that we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. You've never seen another one, but we're sure this is one is a good amount of supplies. Yeah, I'd say it would be. Right, so we're gonna still stick with the rationing idea I have. 5 days for water, 7 days for food. And then we're going to try and not give the people who go out into the wasteland food or water unless it's on the day that everybody else gets fed. So no one gets fed out of turn. If they're outside and they don't get fed, that's their own fault, and I'm going to see how that plays out. Yeah, the audio is definitely better now that I've added that filter. It's not a literal filter, it's an application filter. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground. It's a bit easy to feel down when you're living underground. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who doesn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. That's what that's something I would like to do. If I ever had kids, I would like to find a Boy Scout and stuff group like that, so that if a zombie apocalypse does happen, because come on, as each couple of years passes, we are getting closer and closer to at least one type of apocalypse actually happening. So, I'd love to have, if I got a kid, I'd make them go to a Boy Scout group. I know that normally you don't make them, but I would. Let's see, it looks like the area is still irradiated. Yeah, still irradiated, okay then. We're stumbling upon a weird signal when changing route. I'm pretty sure that behind layers of traffic and screaming, we could hear a voice screaming in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen in. What about the children? Let's listen in, because I don't think I've heard that one before. I know there's the wire one if you have the cat, but I don't think I've heard the FBI one where it's like that. Right, okay, we were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we don't understand what they're saying, not a word. How disappointing. Okay, that's just really insulting to most a lot of other languages, especially the ones based around the British accent, English language. Like Canadians, Australians, there we go, Welsh and Australians. Yeah, that's pretty far, but if you listen in long enough, you'll hear at least some words that relate to the English language or the US language, however you want to say it. And you should be able to at least pick up on some words. But they're just outright calling it no, we can't understand any of this bullshit. Okay, they all want some water, yeah, that's fine, but we're not giving them water until day 5. No one's going out because the town is still slightly irritated. Contamination of our town is still strong. Self-engineering could result in, yeah. We're just going to keep staying in the bunker until it finally, hopefully, says the radiation is gone, or contamination, or whatever. Right, let's see here. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Mary Jane keeps fainting and needs water fast. No water today. Yep, they all want water. 1 foot in the grave. Yep. Hopefully they all can last at least tomorrow. Neighborhood is still irradiated. Let me guess, they all can't sleep? Yeah, no, sorry. I'm not wasting a medkit on fixing sleep. They will get rest as it goes along and when they start talking to each other. Okay. So they all need water. Anybody hungry yet? I'm hoping not. Yeah, they all just need water, so let's go over. Wrong one. Down. Push down on the joystick for water. Push up for all food. And if you want to select each one personally, you have to go across. Only person that can go out is Timmy, but the area is still radiated, so no one's going out. We're always skewed away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invites us to play a game. He proposed a 2-water bottle bet in a card game of our choosing. Oh, so this either means he's a real, like, addicted person who loves gambling, and means he's gonna lose if we agree, or he's a card counter who's playing us, obviously, because he's good at the game, and he's just taking us for what we've got. I'm pretty sure those are the two choices. So it's like, I don't remember what the odds are of which one. I don't know if it's 50-50 or what. But we've got a well-stocked place, and I'm not going to risk it for whatever supplies we win off him. Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for the kids? Yeah, we've got the kids, so that's why. That's obviously why we did it. We've got the kids. Yeah, that's why we did it. We need more, not more. We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob somebody. We sent that man away. Good riddance. It's impressive how well Mary Jane has told us the idea. Looks like they're all fine. Despite Timmy is brave. Yeah. Dolores is fine. Ted, yeah, fine. Nothing new with Ted. Nice. Skip. Tomorrow they get fed. Timmy's the only one to go out, but it's still irradiated. I know we can send him out with the gas mask, but I'd rather not at this moment because, yeah. Right, so today they all get food, so they're all hungry. They all get food today. We had the most curious visit today. One of them was making the sound of galloping horses using a pair of rocks and then hitting against each other, while his company has pretending to ride said horse. They claim to be very important guests to seek some magical cup. Once they lost their way in the wasteland, they asked permission to have a quick look at our map. Okay, we'll let them look at the map. Just hope they don't break it. Don't break it. Okay, they didn't break the map. They didn't take anything. Ah, they gave us a harmonica. Nice. They seem friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. So they gave us a harmonica, which I think can help Timmy's depression. Pretty sure. Everyone has to drink something. Including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy, yeah. Apple juice, yeah. Thirsty. Dolores is rested, so Dolores can go out. All Ted wishes for us. Yeah, no. You got 2 more days, buds, until you get water. But for food, will be in day 14. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. First thing was picking the game we were going to play. This took us most of the day. We still haven't made up our minds. You have like a card game and a harmonica. Either make some music or play some cards. That's the 2 choices I'm gonna make. Mary Jane's not in a faint. Timmy's in terrible shape. Dolores will not survive without water. Blah blah blah. Ted, yeah, Ted's rested though. He finally got some sleep. Good. So Mary Jane's the only one who hasn't yet. The problem is simple. if we don't wash ourselves, we get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it's getting any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix this? We can't use the bug spray, the gas mask doesn't really help, and I'm pretty sure the gunpowder was the main... Oh, wrong way. Wrong button. I think the gas... Oh, yeah, just that. The gas mask was the main thing. I mean, the bullets. I think we used the gunpowder from the bullets to mask the smell. It doesn't clean us, but it gets the smell gone. Pretty sure that's what the bullets do. That actually does what it says it does. It's day 10. More water for them all. That fixed the smell. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. So we need to deal with that. Well, we didn't we've got some sweat ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Mary Jane faint? Yeah, man, yeah, that's just all about them moaning about food and what, just moaning about water? Yes, it is. Right, give more water. Right, we're down to our last little bit of water. Town is still radiated, yeah. Oh, what's this? Okay. Okay, we are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get it. Can't let it be in here when we sleep. So we're going to use the axe. The gun is never a safe bet in a small container. Gun is only useful if you're shooting people outside or people trying to break in. Gun's still in one piece. Did I get a can? Our cans are safe. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Food, yeah, fine. Fine. Dolores is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Oh, nice. She's in a good mood. Ted's fine, nothing new with Ted. No supplies today. Still too irradiated to go outside. If there's anyone who can help us, yeah, the government. Hopefully the government can save us. Hopefully I don't die this time from checking outside from a herd. Okay, we knew it. Yeah, the government's still up and running. Mary Jane has rested. Yeah, Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted is fine. No one's getting anything today. Aries still irradiated. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. Right, use the Boy Scout book because we don't have any bug spray. We've got to at least do something, or else they'll start stealing our food. Right, did that fix the problem? Right, there's the phone for the either the twins or the Hill Valley people. I don't know what's the difference. Thirsty, drink. Mary Jane's thirsty but not hungry yet. Timmy is hungry and thirsty. And Ted is hungry and thirsty. Right, no one's getting anything yet, not today. Who should go out and answer the phone? Let's send Dolores. So now that we've got all 4 of them, before when we had the 2, the plan was Timmy goes out and gets supplies, Ted checks on phones and does stuff that the government wants them to do. But now that we have all of them, Ted will never leave the bunker, and Timmy and Mary Jane will be supplies, or Mary Jane and Dolores will be the go do stuff like the government stuff and everything else and answering phones. Yeah, Hill Valley, call was cut short, yeah, still hungry. They get food today and they get water tomorrow, so food. Town's still irradiated, so we're staying inside. I do like how the loading little animation is actually a can of soup that has a bunker ladder going into it. We can take care of ourselves. Mary Jane keeps fading. Yeah, she needs water. Well, it's water day today anyway, so that's fine. So down, there we go. Alright, we're down to 6. 5. We're down to 5 of each. Yeah, 5 of each, right. Okay. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I don't want to send them. I'll send them soon. We're close off in a tiny shelter and supplies are very limited. If we want to survive in time, like desperate measures, we know there's a group of elderly people hidden in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have supplies, and in our options, we need them more than them. The well-being of our families. Oh. So are we gonna go rob some old people of their food? Is what it's asking us. And you know what? I'm an evil bastard when it comes to a zombie apocalypse. So we're gonna rob that food. They're gonna die eventually anyway. They're only gonna use up the food if you leave them with it, and then if you do change your mind and go rob them later, they're gonna have less food than what you would have got if you robbed them now. Like I don't understand stealing within the community, but stealing from out of the community. Stealing from kids, no. Stealing from elderly, they're gonna die anyway. Screw 'em. That's sorry to say that's my thought process. Zombie apocalypse. You don't steal from kids. That's just mean. You don't steal from each other inside your group, but stealing outside to bring food into your group is fine, because your group is your family. And Mary Jane has gone mentally insane and is sitting as if she was a chicken. Okay. What? We went and got what we needed and it came back, we got one fucking soup. But you gotta think, if I hadn't have robbed from them, they would have shared that soup would have only kept them alive like one more day. And then everybody in that elderly home would have died anyway. And Mary Jane's went nuts. Okay, so nothing new with Timmy, everything's fine with Dolores, everything's fine with thingy. So did she go mentally insane because I made them rob the place? Or did she go mentally insane just because she's in the bunker? That's my question. Okay, still too irradiated. Even though I just went outside to rob a place, so I don't get how it can pass me is too dangerous to go outside. Okay, Ted's starting to lose the wire on the beard. Ted's growing some facial hair. Dolores is looking at him like he's he's a good for nothing piece of crap. Mary still can't handle her own thoughts. She's also bothered by recurring nightmares. Timmy might not be look like it, but the rest of them are fine. No one's getting anything until day 21 and day 20 for food and water. Still too irradiated. Okay, Caesar looking to carrying equipment and a quickly stuff bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered a simple trade. Okay, let's use the one kind of food we stole to see what we can get from this guy. Is it gonna be the cat? It sounds like it's the cat. I like the cat. It's the cat. So it seems every time that guy shows up, it's always the cat. Yeah, it's always this guy. Sharakov. Sharakov. So the cat's name is Sharakov. So yeah, it always seems to be the cat. Every time it's the trader who has the bag on his shoulder, it always seems to be the cat with Sharakov in it. Okay. Mary Jane wants something to eat. Mary Jane is no longer crazy, so the cat made her feel better. Yay! So it's a good thing I got the cat. Timmy should eat something. How about getting something new? Dolores wants water. Ted wants nothing. Oh no, water. Okay. None of them are getting anything. They get water on day 20. 21 for food. Town is still too irradiated. So let's keep going. Yeah, I got the wife and kids. What do you think of the audio, by the way? You can't hear can you hear the fan anymore in the background? You can't hear the fan at all, can you? I've done some work with the stream elements and tweaking stuff, so you shouldn't be able to hear the fan in the background at all anymore, Cameron. So it should sound a lot better. Okay, we can barely sleep after that. Arguing, let's hope this won't happen again. Mary Jane keeps fainting, she needs something to drink fast. Yeah, I found out there's a filter that's in the software of the OBS that I could add on, and anything that's below a certain decibel, so anything below the human voice decibel, I think it's like 60 something decibels or something like that, human voice, anything below that gets cut off. So the fan speed, because the fan's noise is at lower than 60 decibels, the audio gets cut off, and that means so the audio is like a lot cleaner now. I don't know if it changes how I sound, but I don't care as long as it cuts away the audio for the fans. Yeah, they're all hungry and thirsty. Yep, they're not getting anything today. No one's going out because the town's still radiated. Okay, it's been a while. We don't know how much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in. Yep, so here we go. Oh, no! No! I pressed the wrong button! I fucking pressed the wrong button! Did you have a good 4th of July? Yeah, I literally didn't do much at all. I just pressed the wrong button. I'm pretty sure it should have said that it's safe to go out another day without any clues. Okay, I'm just gonna send them out now because I fucked up there. I personally hit the wrong button there. I'm a freaking moron. Okay, it's day 20. That's water. So we're down to 4 bottles. So we're gonna prepare the thing, even though we don't know if it's safe outside. And we don't know if it's safe, so because I was stupid enough to press the wrong button. Celebrate? I don't live in the US. Why would I celebrate? I know 4th of July is Independence. I don't know what is it over there. 4th of July is what? Is that when the Bill of Rights got signed or something like that? Traitor alert. Timmy's scavenged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction book. However, some of them don't feature this brave problem. But cosmonauts, the boy is eating up. No, I'm not going to do anything to Timmy. Being free from America. I thought it was America being free from England when they won because US, Spanish, and all the rest were trying to take over the US, and then the Americans won, and they signed a peace thing saying that this is the law over here. That's why I didn't. That's the other reason I didn't celebrate. I have no clue if I'm right or wrong. If I'm wrong. Okay, so today they all get food. Until I was stay in the shelter. Yeah, some reason they just thought that he was a Soviet for some strange reason for a second there. Oh, I don't know, because if the US hadn't, if the British had got control of the US, and the Queen would still have hold of it now. So if the Parliament had control of the US still, I think it would be slightly better. We'd have I don't know actually. We'd have the nukes, so we'd be the powerhouse. The British would be the powerhouse because we'd have the landmass and we'd have the nukes. As long as the policy for guns was still over there, the policy for guns, or at least a halfway, like a lesser slacked version. Like, I always believed that our world would be better if the ability to craft guns that can hold more than one bullet didn't happen. Like, if we didn't have a scientist who invented a gun that could have a magazine, so that you only had rifles type guns where the gun had to a bullet had to be put in one at a time. Because then I think, like, not to be insensitive, but school shootings would not be as bad if there was you could only have a gun that could only hold one bullet at a time. Because as soon as you got to reload, someone can tackle you to the ground. Okay, so yep, feed them all today. And we're going to send our RSVP, most valued player, Timmy, with the gas mask just in case. But yeah, I do understand like all that. Like, if we hadn't been, if it wasn't for the US going away and making their own place, I don't know what the UK would be like now, and we wouldn't know what the US would be like. Would the whole of US just be Native Americans living happily, or would the UK gone and took over the US? Like, would the Native Americans be a lot happier and UK would be fine and be less war and destruction? Or would another country have just taken over the US? I celebrated. I had a bottle of mother and was on Omegle till 3 AM. Lol. That's one way to do it. Wait, Ted is still hungry? Mary Jane is still hungry too. They're not getting fed, they're just gonna have to suffer. Ted is ill though, so we're gonna make him healthy. We're gonna make Ted feel better. Okay, here we go. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all our survivors to head to a specific location. Yep, we're gonna do that one. At the moment, I've got tons of money in my bank. I could have celebrated, but I can't because of the fact that I'm still waiting on this damn vet bill. Literally, it was the 21st when I got Gypsy put down. So I've got 28 days. They said I had 28 days from the 21st to pay the vet bill. But I haven't had a letter. No one's talked to me. No one's phoned me to say how much I have to pay the vet bill. I am very hungover. Okay, they're thirsty now. They're thirsty. Okay, they're not hungry anymore. Okay, that must just be a bug, because now it says they're not hungry. Even though yesterday, the day after I fed them, they said they were hungry. Never mind. Okay, Scarus sure doesn't take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. No, I'm keeping the cat. I'm keeping the cat. Anything to do with the cat, if it finds a wire in the ceiling, I'm going to turn it down. If we're going to take it back, I turn it down. The cat is too useful to keeping us better. Yeah, they all need a drink, but they're not getting anything until tomorrow. Ted's got one fucking grave. Yeah, they get food and water. They get water tomorrow. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better it is for us. Let's gather some. Yeah, okay. This is what right. So let's tune into that. I shouldn't have skipped. I didn't mean to skip last time. So this should tell us that it's safe to be outside, and that might be Timmy. Yay, Timmy. What did you get us, Timmy? Oh my God, RSVP, most valued player. Look at that. 2 water, 1 food, new medkit, and more gunpowder. Timmy is the bomb. Brought the gas mask back in 1 piece too. Okay, some additional supplies could help a great deal, but we can't get any from this expedition. Okay, I don't know what exactly that was about. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yeah. Timmy is very hungry. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna feed Timmy. I know I shouldn't, but Timmy is just the bomb, so Timmy gets whatever he wants when he wants it. Ted is starving, it says there. But no. Okay, so Timmy gets water and food because he just got back, and everybody else gets water. So everybody gets water, and Timmy is the bomb. He gets food too. Okay. Hear that? It sounds like... Oh, no. This is what killed Ted last time. We went out to try to hunt something and it killed Ted. We're going to send Mary Jane. If it kills Mary Jane, so be it. But if she can hunt something, then cool. But so far, we have only found bad things with that. Okay, there was 1 shot. Mary Jane is still here. Hey! How did an animal turn into soup? Okay, we found the herd and were able to bring down some that looked like a 2-headed donkey but was carrying a package of salt. Before we could get to it, a giant bird of prey swooped down, grabbed the carcass, and flew away. All that remains were a few cans. Okay, so whenever we hunt something, it seems the game obviously doesn't want to add food, so all the animals are carrying cans, which makes it more family friendly, I guess, and makes it more PG. Mary Jane is hungry. No one's getting anything. So we fed them on the 21st, so that means the next time they get fed is the 28th. No one gets any food or water. No one's going out. But is it safe? It's irradiated. It seems awfully quiet. Maybe it's safe to go out. Maybe not. Actually, no. Let's plan for Mary Jane. What's on Mary Jane? It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future. Yeah, we already know that. They have some sentences that they just use as fillers in certain areas. I've noticed. Right. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that the best way to get to Europe. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is pretty fat. Agreed. I don't know what the freaking hell that word is, but it says fat up front of it, and that's all I can read. Timmy should eat something. Dolores would love something to eat. No, you're not getting fed for another 2 days. Another day. Yeah, they're all fine. And we're sending Mary Jane out. You know what? No, we're just sending her out. If she comes back ill, it's called tough luck. Yeah, we're just sending Mary Jane out. Hopefully the weather isn't too bad. She looks like garbage anyway, so we don't care. Right, they're getting fed today. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back. Timmy is hungry. Timmy, we can't leave Timmy without water for too long. He also only has to wait another 2 days for water, but food they can have right now. So, for food, there we go. So 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 will be next time we feed them. No, that's another one. 31, 32, 33, 35 will be next time we feed them. Okay, I just grabbed my mouse for some strange reason. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we were hearing some sort of scratching noises in the shelter at night. We thought it was just the wind, but we were wrong. It's the cat. It's not really doing anything naughty. It just seems like it just squeezes through holes in the wall and makes its way out. We were not sure where it goes during the secret trips, but anyway, morning it's back in the shelter like nothing happened. Should we follow it next time it sneaks out? Yeah, let's follow it. Let's follow little guy, see where he goes. Maybe he might lead us to a stash of food or something. Where's the cat? Oh, don't tell me it's not coming back. He took us to a junkyard. It's inhabitable only by a lone resident, a self-claimed scientist living in an old bus converted into a lab to conduct experiments. Doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but we truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the waste in the spaceship. Oh, that's a nod to 60 Parsecs, which is the next game they made. So that's like a little secret they've hidden. So someone in this, whoever made this game, must have added that as a little hint to future references to the 60 Parsecs, which is the next game in the series. I don't have 60 Parsecs, but I've seen it. I've seen Jacksepticeye and Markiplier play. Timmy is in terrible shape, needs water. Doris would really love to eat something. Dolores needs something to drink. Okay. Ted is hungry and thirsty. Yep. He doesn't get any food, so he doesn't get any food or water today. They get food, water tomorrow. The waste sign is full of surprises like this. Man on the other side of our door knocking claims that he is willing to offer a lot for a decent ammunition. Okay, I'm going to trade the ammunition because we have it. Hopefully he gives us what we want. Day 30. Okay, Timmy played the harmonica. Did he give us anything? 1 food for ammunition. I don't know if that's good. I gotta sleep, my head is killing me. Alright, see you later, dude. Have a nice day, Cameron. Thanks for coming around. Really happy to get some good ammunition in return. He offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something is always better than nothing. Timmy, yeah. Alright, so they all get food. I mean, water. They get food in day 35. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sound to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play, have cute animals comes to our feet to listen, like an apocalyptic Snow White. So is that telling us to play music or to have a pet? I'm hoping it's not the pet one, but I'm gonna agree. It was the cockroaches. Fuck. So we did play the harmonica and it attracted cockroaches. I'm hoping the cat deals with them because I know it can. But I'm hoping the cat deals with the cockroaches. Okay, we've got 4 more days until food and water. Free cockroaches are haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing much trouble. They even seem really friendly and pleasant. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us, as if they were waiting for something. What are we gonna give them? Don't give them a can of food. Please don't give them a can of food. Okay, they're gone. Did they take anything? Oh, they like the music. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's a bad ending to that one, but I need to remember that. So, harmonica, you get the cockroaches. If they wait for something, say yes, and it could give you 2 food and 2 water. I'll have to watch out to see if there's an alternate ending to that. But so far, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like the good scout, Timmy is okay. Dolores wants to eat something. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Yeah. You getting food and water tomorrow. We're afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but they eventually did. The next transmission was a full. Oh, they want us to get rid of the gun. Hopefully we can find a new one out on our travels, but we'll get rid of the gun for now, because they asked us to. But hopefully we can find another gun, because they can't ask us to get rid of the gun if we find a new one. So, yeah. Yes, we know you're all thirsty, we know that. A loud crash, a sudden shriek, and a bit of a dirt falling from our ceiling. Truthfully, a recipe for a good start to the day, as it turns out, should have found a new toy. A bit of a wire that. No, we're not doing this one because that's the FBI agents. And we don't want the FBI ending because we've already found that one. It's like seems to be the easiest ending to find as long as you have the trader. Mary Jane! I really want to risk pulling hissing after by taking its toy away. We already gotten scratched for a lot less. Let's just leave it be. That wire is probably useless. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Going to the supermarket is not as easy as it used to be. Now that raiders have taken over the place and are running plunder upon in the area. Blah blah blah. We got a new gun! The bandits kept some of their guns in the staff room. The good thing about that is none of the raiders were near it, but we were. Mary Jane is staff. So she got us a gun. Just a gun. I wouldn't call that MVP, most valued player. I'd call that, you did okay. She tried. She got us a new gun when we got rid of one, but food would have been better. She was in a supermarket and she couldn't grab at least 1 or 2 bottles of food and water. Like, grabbing the gun, bottle of water and a bottle of food, I'd say she did great. Not most valued player, MVP, but she did. If it was at least 1 food, 1 water and the gun, I would have said that was a good find. So they get food and water tomorrow. Neither of them can get set out. Dolores stays in just in case there's any special events. Now the question is, hopefully they didn't follow Mary Jane back here. Because if they saw her take the gun, they could have just followed her to steal the rest of our supplies. We played I Spy. Yeah, they all look like shit. Yep, they all look like shit. Right, food and water today. Day 40 will be next water. Food will be, so it's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. No, wait, no. 30, 36, 37, 38, 30, 39, 40. 42 will be the next food. 40 will be next water. Today was an exciting day for Ted. All of a sudden, he found car keys in his back pocket. He has been sitting on them this whole time. Anyway, it got him reminiscing about his favourite automobile and how now he's worried about it being packed up for too long. Something tells us it's the last of its troubles at the moment, but Ted's really eager to get out and turn the engine over. Don't kill Ted. Don't kill Ted. Don't blow up in his face. Okay, 36. It didn't blow up in his face. It'll be fine. Where's Ted? Ah, shit. If he dies out there, I'm fucked. Okay, so Ted done remember where he parked his car. He had his car in the driveway, in the loading screen. And in the collection scene, the car is in the driveway. So where he parked his car is not the problem. It's where his car has gone to since the nuclear blast. It's where his car has been blasted away to. I doubt there's going to be anything in it, but unless he did shopping before the nuclear blast, I doubt there's going to be much in there. The only thing we really need is the padlock, more ammo, and bug spray. So unless he's got one of those 3 things, or at least all those 3 things in the car, I doubt it's going to be very much useful. Okay, Timmy is very hungry. Dolores started to do some meat. Yeah, they all could use something to eat, the saying. Ted has left on the surface. He better be back. He's the main character. He dies, the game ends. Okay, 37. Still classes him as alive. Yeah, hungry, blah blah blah. They want feeding and water, blah blah blah. During that, we heard some suspicious noise coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw. That's fucking so good. Right, if I at least take it now, when Ted is gone, he won't get hurt if he comes back or in one piece. So I'm gonna take it and hope I just don't blow my freaking arms off. One water, okay. It's fine. We welcome a probably crazy school scientist into our shelter today. It turns out that her is not only an incredible mild-mannered pet, but also the scientist's highly valued asset, who he calls Doctor. The cat disappears. He has left the Doctor struggling with his last project. He expected us to help out as the cat doesn't care. It clearly wants to stay. The Doc might be really crazy, but maybe his knowledge is something that can help us get out in the long run. Does that mean the Doctor can help us escape? Hello, King Durkos. How are you doing, King? Sorry, I didn't see your comment for a second. I was like focusing on the game. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Mary Jane is quite hungry. We really need. Yeah, she needs a drink. She's not getting water until tomorrow. She gets the food on the 24th, the 4th of the 2nd. My nose. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. I don't feel well. My ears are heating up. Where's my other headphones? Well, that's a rat nest. There. Let's put these ones on so that my ears can chill out a bit, because my ears are literally overheating. Okay, so yeah, they all want food, they all want water. Ted is still not back, which is not a good sign. I don't like the fact that Ted was the only one who could do that challenge. It's been a few days since Ted went looking for his car. We're getting a little worried, especially since there has been loud thudding and shouting coming from above. Maybe he got into some trouble. Should we take a peek outside? Yes, because we need Ted back, so we need to look outside to see if we can find Ted. Okay, day 40. Ted, get your ass back in the shelter. Thank frick for that. Okay, Ted found something alright, but it wasn't his car. He stumbled upon a barbecue party at our neighbour's burning down lawn. We recognized some faces in the small crowd of partygoers, but they all looked a bit peculiar. Gas masks, goggles, spikes, and a lot of blather everywhere. Was this a costume party? Anyway, we found Ted passed out in a ditch near our shelter, smelling strongly of tomato and alcohol. So, tomato alcohol. He was getting drunk. He stumbled across to his neighbours and started getting pissed. Little drunk little bastard. Okay, so they're all getting water and they all get food on the 42nd day. Okay, let's set up for Timmy to go outside. The site of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and get out there. After all, you only live once. Yeah, we'll send Timmy with the gas mask because Timmy's our MVP. And we'll make sure he's... No, we'll wait until the day after because he still needs water. And I don't want to send Timmy out if he's too weak. Ted, let's say if he doesn't eat something. Yeah, we get... Oh no, food. Food is tomorrow. Food is tomorrow, so we're going to skip that. We don't want to send anybody. And we'll feed him, then we'll send his ass out the day after. So feed him today, send his ass out tomorrow. Ted is ill again, so we need to heal Ted. So, food, and then heal Ted, because Ted's our main character, we can't let him die. And prepare a mission for tomorrow for Timmy to go out. Cat's just wandering around, yeah, don't care about that. So today 43, today's one we'll send Timmy out, he should at least feel a little better. It says that Ted is the one thirsty, yeah, it still says that really thirsty and hungry, but they're just gonna get what they get. They're not getting anything today, and we're gonna send Timmy out with the gas mask. I went past it. There we go, just to make sure he doesn't get any sickness or anything like that. Oh, there's my lemonade. Lemonade. More out of Coke. That is very lemonade-y. It's lemon, cheap lemonade with lemon juice. So you class it as cloudy lemonade. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Yeah, she's about to faint. Yeah. Timmy's got sent outside. Blah blah blah. Dolores wants something to eat and drink. Ted wants something to eat and drink. It seems they don't like how I'm doing things, but I'm gonna keep doing it the way I'm doing it because it's working. They're still not dead, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, someone is very serious about banging on the door, on the hatch. We were scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would be gladly welcome any friendly faces, even if it was our neighbours. Ned, we're pretty sure that there was any reason why our town got bombed. He would be that reason. Shall we open it? I'm gonna say yes. I'm a yes type of person. You have to check, because if you don't check, you're gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be bad things. But it looks like it was good. Yes. Turns out it was a nice mystery fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some canned food. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Opening the hatch was a bit of a risk, but it seems it gave us an awful sickness. Are they all ill? Did they all catch it? Who caught it? Mary Jane. Mary Jane caught it. Screw you, Mary Jane. You can die. The doc came knocking on our door to collect the supplies that he requested. I don't like the fact we're giving up a 4 water, but I want to see the doctor's ending. No, what? What happened? Did we wait too long to wait? Yeah. What day did we end on? 46? Did we not? We forgot to give them water on day 45. Ugh! I wasn't paying attention to what day it was because that mission came up, and because I gave the doctor the water, I forgot to give the rest of them water on day 45. Okay, so what happened here? Timmy didn't make it back. Dolores dehydrated. Ted dehydrated, and then we perished. Fuck me. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, we've been going for 1 hour and 12 minutes. I'm gonna cut it here, guys. I'm gonna continue with the little boy difficulty next season because I still haven't got used to this game. I need to get in the swing of things, or remembering to do things constantly at certain times, and I haven't got to that yet. So until I get up to that level where I keep going, then maybe, but at the moment I'm not able to do it. So other than that, go get a hot chocolate. Oh wait, no. Wait, don't end it like this, we end it like this. We go to this one. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check the links out in the description below. I am working on a new merch, so that whenever someone buys merch, Stream Elements pops it up on stream. So, keep an eye out for that. The links will eventually change in the description for the merch. But the donations pages were still the same, and the Discord is always going to stay the same. But I'm working the best I can to change the quality of stuff, sort stuff out, figure if there's a loophole somewhere so I can put out more better merch for the channel. Other than that, go get a hot chocolate, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!